How are we all doing? How about fathers? We got fathers in the room? Alright, celebrating Father's Day?
Oh yeah!
Alright. We got 4th of July coming up. You guys gonna celebrate 4th of July? How about we got Irish people in the house? We just had St. Patrick's Day. Yeah! I quit celebrating it. No, my family's from Ireland. I quit celebrating St. Patrick's Day because last St. Patrick's Day, I got so stupid drunk. I woke up in the morning, had a 6'2" blonde in my bed, and she rolled over in the morning. She goes, "Hi, my name's Sean." I am done with St. Patrick's Day. At least I know I'm not going to become a father anytime soon. Although I have 4 kids, actually. And they say, I know, nothing, encounter. So, that I know. Then they say, when you sleep with your partners, right? You're sleeping with all your partners' partners. So the young kids growing up, you got to be really careful in today's day and age. And I got to thinking about it. You know what that means? That means every single one of you in this room, within 6 people, has slept with Kevin Bacon. I know it's all 6 levels of Kevin. Young kids, they don't get it. They don't read books. I was married, and I should have learned my lesson. You young guys that aren't married, you young kids, you're not married, pay attention. The writing is on the wall, and I should have paid attention. In the beginning, my ex-wife and I were going to write our own vows. And this is going to be great. It's going to be like, I'm writing like poetry, like love, honor, cherish, eternity, right? And she's over here writing her vows, and she's copying them from the Miranda rights card deal, right to remain silent. I'm like, really? So then, her and I got married. We were together 28 years. Wow. Yeah, 28 years, yeah, right? We got a divorce. The kids went off to college, and I'm in a big 4-bedroom house by myself. And you think, oh, that poor guy, how sad, how lonely. No, let me tell you, there's a newfound freedom in this shit. No, I'm serious. For the first time ever, in 28 years, now I can sit and watch the ball game in my underwear. Just this morning, here's an example. This morning, here's my freedom. I'm doing my laundry this morning, butt-ass naked. I'm whistling, I'm strutting my shit naked as a jigger. I don't have to worry about shit. Now, the people at the laundromat were pissed. Yeah. But the night crowd's more receptive. If you go at night, there is that one homeless guy that smells like pee, but it's working. I moved in with a new girl, and things are great. First couple of days. And then she starts saying, "Oh my God, you snore." I had no idea. We really never lived together. She says, "I had no idea you snore like this, for Christ's sake." She says, "I'm not able to sleep. I'm not able to function at work. I'm tired all the time. I'm not getting my job done. I'm going to lose my job. We can't live together. You've got to go to the doctor and see if they've got medicine or something, or we're gonna have to end this, right?" So I go to the doctor, and I look into it, and he gives me medicine for it, and it works. This shit, they got medicine for everything. Now, the side effects are not that bad. She wakes up a little groggy. I gotta remind her where she's at, put her back to bed. No more snoring at my house. Yeah, so it's working good. You guys, did you know, I'm just gonna give you some little information. Did you know that the yo-yo, this is how violent the world is. The yo-yo, the toy yo-yo was originally developed as a weapon. Did you know that? No. In the Philippines, the yo-yo began as a weapon. Yeah. Can you imagine? That explains 400 years of Spanish occupation. Defend the beach! You guys watch Top Shot? Anybody see that Top Shot? Yeah. Top Shot marksman guys, and they get the gun, and they're like these little sniper SWAT guys, right? And they're like ex-gold medal marksmen and shit, and they're the dorkiest little things you ever seen. And they gotta shoot the targets. For those of you who haven't seen it, they have to shoot a series of targets, and the ones who shoot it with the fewest amount of bullets, whatever, that's how you win. So these other guys run up, and the things are, they have to go from target to target. So they light up their shot, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the hell are we watching? Like, where's the cool dudes? Where's the game bangers on that show? Because them dudes are in a car, a moving car, turn the gun sideways, don't even barely look out the window, boom, 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 and hit shit. We're in the show. You don't hear attempted drive-bys. That fucker shoot shit, they get it. Why aren't show. Are they busy working? I know why. Because there's that fool at home that's going to be sitting there watching the show going, that's the motherfucker was shot! Me! Right? So they can combine tonight's special episode of America's Most Wanted and Top Shot. So then I thought, they can take it to different countries. They can do Top Shot at the Philippines. Top Shot in Russia. Alright, so then churchgoers, we got church people. Anybody ever been to a revival church?
Yeah.
Revival churches, the shit is going off. I'm serious. Revival churches. My friends take me to revival church. You go in the door, it's like shit is going on all over the place. You walk in the door, and over here, they got a whole bunch of people all surrounding this guy. I don't know what he did, but they're praying for him. They're putting their hands up, called laying on hands. And they're like tapping him in the head and praying. And one guy's grabbing him, and you're like, what the hell happened with this guy? And then you go down the altar, they're lined up to get to the preacher, so that when they step up to the preacher, he can smack him in the head, and he knocks him out. Boom, praise him in the name of the Lord. And they drag his ass off. And then the next guy. And then while this shit's going on, out in the audience, with his wife and kids, this cat pops up out of nowhere and starts speaking what they call tongues. And you're like, what the hell is he saying? But that's okay, because at the other end of the audience, way over here with his wife and kids, is another guy that's going to translate and channel God for that guy. There's a red Toyota in the parking lot, the lights are on. So, this is crazy. And I was ready to go, and I told my friends, but I want to stick it out. They brought me to the show. Till I was good. Till the part where the preacher starts in. And God, she is a loving God. God, she is a forgiving God. I turned to my friends, I'm like, right, really? Come on, guys, really? Come on, people, you know, right? God is man. The devil's a woman I was married to. Telling you. The orbital lobotomy began from a guy who he had no formal medical training. He learned to take a knife, put it up in your eye socket, sever your frontal lobe, and it would create a lobotomy, calm you down. And this guy had no medical training. This is a true story. In 1935, traveled the country. Look this up on Wikipedia if you don't believe me. Traveled the country in a van, charging $25 a lobotomy. In his van, he called the lobotomobile, and did thousands of procedures, maimed and handicapped people, and killed people, and he did thousands of these things. And I'm like, who was hiring him? Son and daughter-in-laws? So, everybody go to the concert. Anybody been to Shoreline? Y'all been to Shoreline? Shoreline Amphitheater.
Yeah.
The big grassy hill, right?
Yes.
Okay. I go to the Shoreline Amphitheater. I get the cheap general seats. We're sitting at the top of the grassy hill, and we're watching the concert. And there's playing sort of a sucky song. So I said, now's a good time to go to the beer garden while nobody's down there. So I go up to my friends, I'm going to go down and get a beer. They, hey, here, give me money. They go, will you get me a beer too? Well, sure, yeah, here, another friend, everybody's giving me money. Will you get me a beer? Will you get me a beer? Yeah, sure, no problem. My girlfriend says, I'll go with you. So we go down to the beer garden. I talk a lot with my hands, and I'm not even tired. So then we go down to the beer gardens. No one's in line. I walk right up to the window, I'm like, damn, I am the smartest son of a bitch on the planet. Look at this. I'm right at the front of the line, right? I get my beer, 2 crates full of beer. I'm walking back up the hill. And as I get to the bottom of that hill with these 2 crates of beer, the band says, we're taking a break, thank you. And 50 million sons of bitches coming down that hill. I'm like, Christ, I gotta try to get past them. I'm like going past them like salmon or trout swimming upstream to spawn. And they're bumping into me, and I'm getting knocked around and shit. I get to the top, my beer cups are empty, my girlfriend's covered in beer. I'm like, shit. Now, if we were salmon or trout, we would have got to spawn at the top. I would have got some. If my girlfriend would have said, you get that beer, mister, to the top of that hill, you're getting some. I'd have took that, whoa, excuse me, whoa. I would have got to the top with an extra beer. So I thought about this. This shit can fix the economy. Think about it. No, really. if you're at work and that hot little secretary or ladies, the UPS driver, you know the guy with the shorts and the tan, if they said you get all that work done and you're getting some, shit be getting done. We'd be driving, companies would have brand new trucks, big old skyscrapers, fucking everything be moving, right? They tried this shit at the White House and Bill Clinton balanced the budget. That's my time. I'm Joe Hughes.
All right, Joe.
Let me hear it one more time for Joe Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna keep this show rolling. Thank you, DJ Lateness.